is just how dire or not the situation is.
That is correct, Jonathan. And this morning at City Council, right near the top of the agenda were two items related to bonds. Keep in mind, though, bonds have to be paid back. And an economist I spoke with said using these bonds is like paying your bills with a credit card.
We need a vote.
When the mayor of the city says it's broke, it's going to make headlines. But two City of Houston council members we spoke with today said things aren't actually that dire.
I don't necessarily believe that the city is broke.
I don't think the city's broke at all, and I actually challenge that position, and I think that's the wrong language that we need to send out.
That was Councilman Edward Pollard and Councilwoman Tiffany Thomas. Both said the city has enough money on hand to make it not broke. They also mentioned strong sales tax revenue projections. So why the divide? There's a big gap between broke and not broke at all. John Diamond is the director of the Center for Public Finance at Rice University's Baker Institute.
It's different perspectives, but they're not looking at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is there's a lot that needs to be funded. There's a lot of roads that need to be redone. There's a lot of city infrastructure that needs to be redone, rebuilt, and we don't have the money to do it. And the only thing we can do at this point is borrow.
And council discussed doing just that today. Two ordinances passed this morning. One was the approval of a bond to help fund the airport system, topping out at a massive $1.95 billion. It will help pay for the United Terminal B redevelopment at Bush. The other ordinance that passed gives the city the authority to ask for a bond on pretty much anything. And bonds, well, they eventually have to be paid back.
And you said it's kicking the can down the road, basically.
Absolutely. This is, you know, you don't have the funds, you don't have the cash straight up, so you're going to borrow that money, you're going to use it to pay something off, and then you're going to have to pay that principal and interest back later.
Diamond said bonds are the city's way at this point of, quote, keeping its head afloat. In downtown, Chaz Miller, ABC13 Eyewitness News.
Let's talk a little bit more about your money now. You could be paying more for your monthly